Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Here Comes the Pain, and here is our tag team partner with his biography. Well, he's heard about us teaming together, so he wants to not let our past stand in the way. And he's got a copy of his autobiography. Chris, I don't think I really want to read that. That's a biography that I don't think many people really want to read. Well, we've got it. We've got a copy. Do we want to read that? Born to Fight. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to throw this away. Yeah, we don't want that. So, thanks, Chris, but we're good. We really don't want to read your biography. Alright, what's going on here? Looks as though we might have some kind of, well, Diva beauty contest. Okay. Now we're talking. This is the true highlight of my career, baby. Well, that's pretty sad if it is. Oh, we're the judge. Okay, so we're the judge. So, alright, I think that's enough talking. Let's get to some action, starting with Lita. Okay, so what's Lita gonna do? So this is a Diva beauty contest, and... yeah. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? This is just weird. Yeah. They're trying to do a beauty contest, and she just, you know, shakes her hips a little bit. That's not really a great way to... I don't know. I just think this is not really working. Sable's turn. I didn't even know she was in this game, so that's a surprise that she's around. And what's she doing? Not a lot much different. So, who kind of stood there and looked better? That's really all it is. Well, the King seems to like it. You see the look at his face? He was like ecstatic. This is like his greatest moment of his life. Alright, so we're going to decide the winner. Look, I don't know. Lita or Sable. I mean, they both did the same thing, really. I don't really like Sable, so we probably will go with Lita. So, Lita or Sable. Yeah, we'll give it to Lita. So the winner is the lovely Lita. So Lita wins the Diva Beauty Contest, and she gets a trophy. Okay, that's pretty cool. This really means a lot to her, so that's surprising. It doesn't really mean a lot to anyone else. Oh, of course, the trophy is you know, an ass. That's nice. That's classy. Well, we do things classy here on Smackdown. Here comes the pain. That was one slobber knocker of a Diva Beauty. Oh, JR, come on, one slobber knocker. Give me a break. Anyways, 2 matches this week on Smackdown. We have to defend our US title again against Eddie Guerrero, and what hopefully will be the last chapter of this saga. And then we have to team up with Chris Benoit. Now, I know last episode I said Chris Benoit was the WWE Champion. I thought that he beat Brock Lesnar. Look, I can't read. Give me a break. So I made a mistake. Brock Lesnar's still the WWE Champion. Chris Benoit did lose. So we do not have the WWE Champion on our team. So maybe I'm regretting my decision of teaming up with him. I thought, hey, this guy's pretty good. Let's team up with him. Now he's giving me his damn autobiography. I don't want to read that crap. So I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to regret it. But we are on a team with Chris Benoit. And well, we'll see how it goes later on, but first we have to defend our US title again against Eddie Guerrero. And I apologize, I guess, you know, we've been seeing the same matches over and over. It seems like I'm playing career mode on WWE 2K17, but we are in season mode. Here comes the pain, but we just have this rivalry going on with Eddie Guerrero that we have to get through. And he wants to take my US title back, so we need to make sure that we kick his ass and get rid of him. As we move along a little bit further in the match, it's pretty close between the two right now. You can see both guys have suffered a great deal of damage. The suplex there by Kurt Angle, trying to get to the pin. And, geez, the referee's even slower here on SmackDown than it was at Backlash. They lock up here, trying to do something. Angle with a German suplex, and Eddie Guerrero is down. So we're teaming up with Chris Benoit later on. Look, you know, 2 guys, you know, Angle and Benoit, pretty similar styles, so we should go pretty well. I'm pretty confident that the tag team might work, and if it does, then we might get ourselves an opportunity at the WWE Tag Team Championships, which means we can become a dual champion, and who doesn't want to have 2 titles? You know, you got one on one shoulder, one on the other. Who doesn't want that? So, of course, we're going to go for it. Of course, we're going to try it out and see if we can become a multiple champion. Guerrero's going to go up the top, and we knock him down. Referee took some of that too. His Angle off the top, hit the elbow, and I don't think he got any of it, but Eddie Guerrero is still selling it for us. Thank you very much. Is now going for the 3. And oh, a near fall. It's just 2. So nearly getting the victory again. Right hand there by Eddie Guerrero as Kurt Angle's trying to fend him off. And that German suplex will help. So Angle's getting pretty close to lining up perhaps for that angle slam. If we can find that angle slam, I think it's going to be all over for Eddie Guerrero. Clothesline there by Kurt. And he might start looking for it now. Going to try and choke him out though first, as Guerrero getting dangerously close to having to tap out here. Suffered a great deal of damage. And this rear naked choke is really working out well. This could be it here for Eddie Guerrero. Not quite. The question is, do we go for the ankle lock or do we look for the ankle slam? He hasn't done any damage to his ankle, to his legs, so I can't imagine it being very effective. So we're going to have to try and go for that ankle slam. We'll go back to the rear naked choke. That'll work too, but the rope break enforced. And I know many of you were saying, hey Brendan, triple threat match last episode, no rope breaks. I swear that there was a rope break at some point throughout the match. I could be very wrong, but I thought there was a rope break at some point. So maybe I made another mistake. So we are making plenty of mistakes already to start the series off. So that's a great way to start things off here. Is we're just going with these elbows here as Kurt Angle. And Eddie Guerrero is trying to fend him off. And oh, a powerbomb by Kurt Angle catches Eddie Guerrero. Really got him well. And it's enough to beat him. Angle beats Guerrero with the powerbomb. So there you go. Kurt Angle keeps the US title around his waist. Eddie Guerrero can't get it done here. And Kurt Angle still the US champion. That's a big win. And finally, I think this could be the end of the Guerrero and Angle saga. Maybe we've finally removed Eddie Guerrero from our life. As we now move on to tag team action. And we've got Tajiri. I think he's going to be teaming up with John Cena. That doesn't sound right. Cena and Tajiri as a tag team. That's a very odd couple. As you can see, here comes Cena, the rapper himself. Word Life and all that. He's teaming up with Tajiri. Okay. Fair enough. So we'll see how this tag team goes. So Cena and Tajiri versus Benoit and Kurt Angle. So here comes Chris Benoit. Can't really say his biography was any good because we didn't read it. So we'll see how he goes in the ring. Let's hope that his in-ring work is better than his book. So here's the champ, Kurt Angle, and we get this one underway. Tag team action. First time teaming up with Chris Benoit. Will it work out for us? I don't know. You know, Chris Benoit, who knows what to expect from him. Because Cena's going to get the quick tag in. He doesn't want to, fight Kurt Angle. Can't blame him. I'd be scared too. As Angle with a double clothesline takes the head off Cena and Tajiri. And Tajiri coming back after Angle towards that corner. So, look, I think this could work as a tag team. Like I said, two similar styles. It may work. And like I said, I don't know who's the tag team champions exactly. But if we can have this tag team, work out, we can win the championships. And, at least, for now, we should have, got rid of Eddie Guerrero as a cover. Gets the 2 count. As Benoit with a crossface in on Cena as we move ahead in the matchup. So look, if we are competing in this tag division, it may mean that we won't have to defend the US title for any time soon. So that's good. That could be good news. We won't have any contenders or challengers for a while, at least we think. But we did have to do double duty here in this one tonight, so I could be very wrong. But, surprisingly, it didn't give us any, penalty. Normally, you do a double duty in a night, might give you a bit of a, fatigue or whatever, get a bit of a penalty towards you. And we could be in the, the red zone for our damage taken instead of starting off fresh again. But luckily, we did start off fresh, so it won't affect our performance too much in this match. As Cena kicks Angle over the top of the rope. That's one thing I love about this game. You can just punch someone and they go flying over the top of the rope with ease. It's brilliant. It's stupid but brilliant. I guess that's really the name of the game for these old games. It's so silly but it's so fun at the same time. Well, the referee's down again, and that's not going to really matter too much. He's pretty much useless as Tajiri is down. Angle's waiting for an opportunity. You can see he wants that Angle slam. Cena with a right hand with a bit of a cheap shot there at Angle. And Kurt Angle going to wrap Tajiri up on these ropes, driving the knee into the throat of Tajiri. Trouble now for Tajiri. If he can't get to his feet, get the tag, this could be all over. Angle now going for that chokehold again. Not going to get it this time. It doesn't look to be the case. Has not done enough damage to the head region of Tajiri just yet. Tajiri is down. He's struggling. And Kurt Angle waiting for Tajiri to get to his feet. And now takes out Cena with a right hand. Coming after Tajiri still. And fends him off. And now, from behind, the Angle Slam. The Angle Slam to Tajiri. The cover now. The count of 2 and 3. You can count to 100. It's over. So, it worked out well. Benoit and Angle as a tag team. Not too bad. It worked out pretty well as... Well, we're not done yet. Kurt Angle's going to keep on beating up Tajiri, and Benoit having a bit of a chat to the referee, asking him where he's going to go out for dinner after this match. Wants to get a drink after the match, maybe at the bar, I don't know. Meanwhile, Kurt Angle's beating the living hell out of Tajiri. So, well, Tajiri, poor Tajiri. Well, Chris Benoit apparently has injured his foot in the match. It's kind of a long drive to the hotel. What's he trying to pull here? So should we drive or make Chris Benoit drive? I tell you what, I don't really trust Chris Benoit right now. I don't really want him to drive, so don't worry about it. It's not hurt that bad. You don't believe me? Well, what's he trying to pull here? What's the deal here, Benoit? He's hurt, and now he'll drive. Does he not like our driving? Now hurry up and get in. Oh shit. Well, I'm kind of fear for Kurt Angle's life right there. Not gonna lie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for this episode of SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on it. Make sure you subscribe to see more episodes coming your way very soon. Thanks for watching. See you next episode.